GetUp Crew, Ramiro, Pebbles, Melissa, and Leroy Hot 96.9. By the way, AJ Dybantsa is in here. If you want to learn more about him, you can go to the GetUp Crew Facebook page. The Dybantsa. See, I said it right. And his dad Ace.
His dad Ace will kill you if you don't get it right.
That's right.
You've only visited here about 6 times. It's about time I get your name right. So AJ, he's a junior in high school, finishing up. He'll be a senior in high school next year, and then he's gonna go to some college to waste away a year because that's part of the rules.
Waste is crazy.
Well, you know what I mean. He's gonna spend a year in college just dominating, and then he's gonna go to the pros. It's just a guarantee.
Do you have to go to college for a year? You had
It's either I go to college or I go overseas.
Yeah.
So I was never going overseas.
Okay.
Yeah, because they changed the rules. They used to do it right out of high school, but then they said, well, we got to give them a year. It's more of an age thing. It's because you know why? Because a lot of dudes.
I get it, but
because a lot of dudes were skipping past college, going to the pros, and you only hear about the guys that like succeed and are studs, but a lot of dudes kind of went and faded away.
Okay.
So they were like, we
you
have
need to
change
mature a little bit more.
But don't you think that'll be a good experience for you?
What, college?
Yeah. Oh, look at that smile.
So
That's what's up.
what's the recruiting process like? I mean, I'm sure that they're kissing your butt, but like Ace, are they kind of like? I know that there's rules that they're supposed to follow, but let's be honest, not everybody.
Right.
You know, they're not gonna say like out front, like, hey, don't worry, we got you too.
I saw He Got Game.
Yeah.
I saw that movie.
No, but I mean, they're probably the colleges probably talk to you in a certain way where they, they're like, hey, we have to say this, but don't worry, if your son comes here, then you don't have to worry about visits and stuff like that.
They're promising all kind of things,
Really?
and just have to go to some visit. I was in Utah yesterday, and I got text message from colleges. Don't forget about us. She gotta come here. I said, yo, easy. This is an unofficial visit.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
Narrow it down to,
Oh,
yes.
So they felt threatened that they heard you guys were
They
visiting
figure
BYU.
He's going to Utah Prep, which is
Right.
in Utah. He's going to visit BYU, which is
Right.
in Utah. I'm
Yeah.
not. No, it's just a visit.
You know what? I'm forgetting the rookie player for the Patriots. I want to say he's a wide receiver. But there's been some talk around here about his father being, quote unquote, a little bit too involved in his son's life. You don't face anything like that. And how is it as a father-son relationship and going through this journey? How has it been? And, just the positives of it.
Who else can protect him better than me?
Yeah, at this age, you need your parents.
Yeah.
It'd be weird. Maybe like if he was like 22, 23, and Ace was
Still.
like, yo, we got to do this. But
You heard him.
So now, do they? Because you see a lot of stories of dudes who were like, everybody was kissing my butt, but this one coach said to me, you're gonna have to earn your playing time or whatever. You're gonna have to earn a start. Is anybody hitting you with that as far as the recruiting process, or are they all just saying, listen, you come here, you are a starter?
I don't think I got that yet. I don't.
Well, AJ, what are you looking for? Like in this process, what are the things that would make you want to go to one particular place over another?
The three pillars. Family orientated school for sure. 'Cause I'm gonna be away from my family.
Mm-hmm.
So like, coach that's gonna take us in, a community that's gonna take us in.
Mm-hmm.
The development program to be not easy, but like the easiest for me to get there, and I'm probably be there for 9 months if I am. And just a winning program. Like I'm not going there to lose games.
Okay.
I'm trying to win a championship regardless.
I like to hear, yeah.
And I know they're not allowed to like bribe you with stuff.
Oh, they are.
Wait, are they?
Yeah, they're allowed to. Yeah.
Oh, they're allowed to.
Yeah, you got the
So, all right. So what?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
NIL, baby.
All right. Okay. So has anybody tried to bribe you with stuff yet?
I mean, yeah. They talking about cars, money.
What?
Yeah, I don't even got my license yet.
License. Who needs that?
You want to drive a
Damn.
car.
Would that? This is probably a dumb question, but will that influence you at all?
Nah.
That's crazy. I'd be the worst recruit ever. I'd be like, all right, who's got me?
Oh, for sure.
You go. I mean, if you think the right way, if you are gonna be there for only 9 months, you'll probably get your dream car anyway.
That's a good
right.
point.
Yeah.
Right.
So like,
Smart.
why
Yep.
go to a lesser school to get a Lambo when you can go to the best school and just get like a little
Little
Good
what,
point.
Mercedes?
Yeah, right.
I didn't want to say that. That's
Community
I didn't want to say that.
AJ Dybantsa's in here. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to be going to the finals, right?
Yeah, I'll
probably
be
gonna
there.
So when you watch a basketball game, right? Because I'm watching a basketball game, I'm watching going, yo, these dudes are amazing. It's a fun game. I hope it's close. I like excitement. Are you watching and basically scouting your future opponents?
No, I actually don't think of it like that. I'm just watching the game because I just love watching basketball. But I mean, I watch the little stuff too because I mean, when you're watching pros, that's where you're trying to go. So you obviously got to watch the little stuff. But I'm just going enjoying the game. I'm not looking at Tatum like, oh, I'm about to play him in 3 years.
Well, that was my next question. Does anybody that you watch kind of scare you a little bit? Like you'll.
Nah, I mean, I don't fear nobody. I mean, I'm gonna go in there. Like, obviously, there's always those "you're welcome to the NBA" moments. Like,
Yeah.
But like, I'm not. I mean, I'm playing on the same court as these guys. Well, I'm gonna go be scared of them. It's gonna be easy dub for them.
You're gonna get that Caitlin Clark treatment. They're gonna be elbowing you a little extra.
That's just how it is. I mean, then 20 years down the line, you could be doing it to somebody else.
Right.
I see your relationship with some of the Celtics players and whatnot, and just the embrace and whatnot. JB, Jason Tatum, where do you feel you are compared to them? Like, I know they're professionals. I know you feel like you have work to do, but how close do you feel you are to being on that level?
I mean, those are NBA All-Stars. Like, I mean, I got a long way to go, but I mean, every time I see them, they always praise me. But I mean, obviously, like, I'm not where they at yet. So I mean, I got a long ways to go. They're like what, four years in the league?
Do you
4 or
say to
5?
yourself, "I belong," or "I can see myself being at this level"?
No, I feel like if you dropped me in an NBA game, I wouldn't be a bot. Like, I wouldn't be a bum. But I mean, I wouldn't be at their level.
That's crazy.
What things do you hope to accomplish, like off the court too? You know what I mean? Because a
Off the
lot of
court?
players, have other things that they do with different organizations. Or
Oh yeah, I mean, I already started. Like, I already donate to some organizations and stuff. But I mean, the biggest thing is like if I make it, like just come back and just give back to my whole city. Because I mean, Brockton's like it's known, but like it's not known. I mean, so like come rearrange the city a little bit, add a little building or something like that. So just
Tell
get back to
what
the
you
city.
doing later.
Like later, I'm going to Trinity Catholic Academy, my old middle school, and I'm gonna go donate some Nike items over there.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
They'll be happy to see that.
Who right now in the pros are people? Do they say that you play like?
What's crazy is like people say like the way like I move, like I don't really have like a player comp, but like the closest I've got was like Paul George.
Okay.
But people say like a young T Mac.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
Oh snap.
And if I remember correctly, did you? I could be wrong. Didn't you say your favorite player was Kevin Durant?
Yeah, he's my favorite player.
Still, that was my next follow up. Okay,
I like it.
But I don't play like him though. He
right.
one of one.
AJ
And wait, real
Dybantsa.
quick, who you got in the NBA Finals?
Come on now.
Celtics.
I'm just hey, listen. I know you gotta say you have to say it because you're from Brockton, but it's does your heart
Celtics
and your
in
head?
what?
Yeah.
Celtics in 6.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Okay.
I feel like they want to win at home.
Oh, that would be nice.
it would be nice.
Melissa, like, why do you?
They can't play around too much though, because boy Luka.
Right. That's the thing when they let their foot off the gas and then they start getting inconsistent with their shooting and it
All
just
right,
gets so
coach.
frustrating.
There we go
It's
again.
like, no, I just get so frustrated. It's like, oh my God.
Before we got on the air, she was like, "Let me tell you what college would be good for you." I'm
No,
like,
I was asking.
from what? When you played college basketball?
No. But I did want to mention our boss, Cadillac, who is an alumni of Duke, who is, he did post.
Come on, no, Duke is gonna make you do math and stuff. Don't go there.
He
You
was
need to
saying
focus on basketball.
He wants you to seriously consider Duke.
No,
just saying.
no, don't waste your time there because they're gonna care about
my
they're gonna care about your grades. Listen, you gotta focus on the right things, all right? Yeah, keep your knees right. Go to the weight room. You know what? Actually, I took my daughter. I went to Miami a couple months ago. We went to the University of Miami for her to check out. We walked in the gym. It was one of the top 3 gyms I've ever been in my life. And I asked the kid, I go, so this is where the athletes work out? And they said, oh, no. This is the equipment that they don't use anymore that they give to everyone else.
Oh, my God.
Their gym is better than this. So I can't even imagine. What type of stuff are you seeing when you go? Are you getting like the cold plunges and the saunas and all that crap?
When I go on visits,
Yeah.
I don't do all that on visits.
Really?
Nah.
They're not showing you.
I don't think you're allowed to. You're not allowed to work out like.
Oh.
You can't work out like with the team.
But
Interesting.
But are they showing you what
kind of
type
rules are
Oh,
these?
okay.
You can see,
Yeah.
you can see like the gyms, you can see the
Locker room.
the locker
Yeah.
room, the
Right.
equipment
These
room.
rules
You can't-
is kind of sketchy.
So they're allowed to bribe you with
Yeah.
cars and money
And hookers.
but you can't
God.
work out
you
with
can't,
the team.
you can't try
Yeah,
to bench
'cause
press.
You're like you're a senior. You're a senior, so like the coach can't like bring you on the court and like work out with the team. But like they'll say like, let's use Duke as an example. Duke will be like, oh, all right, you come here, you'll get your own apartment. We'll get you a Lambo. We'll do this. We'll do that, and then we'll try to get you to NBA. Like they can do that. They can like try to.
That is
crazy.
the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Really?
I was like, why can't I play?
And, like, it'll be in the contract.
Seriously.
Like, it'll be in the
Yeah.
contract. So like it'll be in the contract in writing. So if you they gotta give it to you.
Damn.
You can't step on the court and play with the guys. But do you want a car? Because we have one over here.
Wait, real quick. I know we have to go to break, but do you have an agent or is your dad your agent?
My dad's my agent.
Ace, this is for you. Now, you might not even. By the way, it's the GetUp Crew. Romero, Pebbles, Melissa, Leroy, Hot 96.9. You might not even remember. This is a very famous sports story. Leroy, you know the Master P, Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams. He was a football player, phenom. You might even know the story. AJ, I know you don't, but he was #1 draft pick out of college, and he had Master P, the rapper, be his agent. And Master P got him what he thought was like this amazing contract, but because he never did it before, it was literally the worst contract ever. He got
Really?
So this dude was a stud in college, right? Breaking all types of records. So he signed with the NFL and they said, okay, we'll give you like a base salary, but we'll give you we'll give you crazy bonuses. So if you set all these records, you'll make more money than anybody, which sounds enticing.
Right.
Sounds enticing, but he's never been in the pro. So it was like the worst contract ever. So are you a little bit nervous that they're going to eventually teams are going to try and take advantage of you and AJ because of that?
Let me clarify something. I am not his agent. I will never be an agent. I'm his dad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm his advisor.
I like that.
And I manage him right now.
Yeah.
Later on, I'm sure you're going to have a pro doing that for him. No, you can't bribe me. They tried.
Really?
Oh, yeah, they tried.
What's the most outrageous thing someone has offered you? You don't have to say who it is, but
No, I'm not going to say who it is, but they offered me close to $1 million.
dang.
Like off rip. Like they just kept bumping.
Just
$2
like
million.
that?
Yeah, that was last year. And I told them, I'm 56. I was last year. I was never a million in my life. Never. So he goes, what's your point? I said, if I waited 56 years, what is 2 more years?
Ooh,
Okay,
yeah.
I like that.
That's good. Melissa would have signed so
Oh
fast.
my God! No, maybe no.
Yes.
But that must be hard to turn things like that down, because I'm sure that's not the only big offer that you've gotten.
Oh, they offer cars.
not-
They offer
yeah,
stuff.
it's not
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I
Just
still got my
just think
2015 Toyota Avalon that I share with my daughter. I'm good.
Yeah,
ahead.
right. Because in a few years you'll be able to write your own ticket and do whatever you want.
I
How
have trouble
important-
turning down free appetizers at a restaurant. I couldn't imagine somebody offered me $1 million.
Stupid. How important is this choice of where you go to school going to be for you in your career?
I mean, very important. I mean, it'll determine the start of my hopefully pro career. So.
And how much time do you think you're going to need or to take before you make your decision?
I mean, I already started taking time, but I'll most likely commit like next year, like early next year.
oh, damn, you got to wait that long?
That's actually
You'll
that's
be
actually
all right.
like pretty, not pretty quick. That's
Yeah.
like that's like average.
And when
Like,
are you
'cause-
allowed to tell people where you and sign? Like,
Oh, I'm allowed. I could have told people yesterday,
oh,
a year ago.
okay, all right.
Are
I
you
didn't
gonna
know
lie-
if
After
it
you,
was-
after you get your first offer, you can tell people where you want to go.
Oh,
Are you
okay.
going to line up the hats and do like the whole?
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna.
probably line up the hats.
All right.
Aw.
Don't get too cocky though. Don't do it. I'm bringing my talents to whatever. You got to stay humble.
This is for all the basketball fans out there. So Cooper Flagg, he plays in Maine. I'm just wondering, every time I see his name, I see your name. I see your name, I see his name. Is there any relationship there, or is it all competition? What's going on?
We knew each other since the 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he used to play for my old AAU team, Corrections Elite. Cause the border rule wasn't there yet. So he's from Maine, and Maine doesn't touch Massachusetts. So he used to play with Expressions, like one team, and I used to play with the other team.
Mm-hmm.
And then right before ninth grade came, we were supposed to play EYBL on the same team.
Yeah.
And Nike changed the rule. It was like you got your state where you go to school or where you live got to touch, so that he got his own team and then I paid for expression.
Wow.
Can you imagine Cooper
But like
and
we were supposed
AJ
to be on the
same
same
team?
Oh, that
But,
would have
like,
been something.
We've been competing against each other since like 8th grade.
Wow.
So this kid's that good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
He
Oh yeah.
Is there any scenario or any like thought that once you get to college that for whatever reason you might want to stay an extra year, or is the plan just 1 year and you're done?
The goal is 1 year.
Mhm.
Now if something happens, God forbid, then I'll stay 2 years. But the goal is 1 year. I'm not
Okay.
trying to be in college.
Okay.
I'll finish college online, but I won't.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Okay, let's play worst case scenario. You somehow you hurt yourself on the court playing a game.
No.
Ramiro.
What do you don't even know what I'm gonna ask.
We don't even know. We don't even want
You
to talk
don't even
about that.
speak that into the atmosphere.
I think it's actually smart to think of this situation.
Man.
What would be something that you're actually interested in college outside of basketball, like as far as a career in whatever?
In a perfect world, my goal was to play in the NBA for as long as I can, and then do what's it called? Not journalism. It's called journalism, but like like Shaq and Kenny and Charles do.
Oh, yeah.
like yeah.
TV
yeah.
broadcasting,
I don't
commentary.
know why everybody says I should be on TV. So like I might as well be on TV.
There you go. Okay.
Are you sure it's not part of the kiss and ass process? What do you like? TV. You should be on TV.
Right.
We have a school radio station and a TV station. All right, AJ Dybantsa, thank you once again for coming in. Ace, you got a good kid here.
Thank you.
Keep it up. You're doing a great job. And what about how's your stud daughter? Isn't she like a stud in sports
You have
too?
a couple. Don't you
I
have
got
two?
One, my oldest, she's into modeling. My youngest one, she's a stud in volleyball. We're going to Orlando, not this weekend, but next weekend for the Nationals.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know how she got blessed. Like, I had to work 14 years for my talent. Bro, she started like last year. She started spiking the ball, all that. I'm like,
Wow.
Get out of here. I
Ace,
love
we got to
it.
talk, man. I'm trying to get myself some free scholarships for my kids. They don't have to go all the way to the pros, but I just want them to go for school for free. I'm dying over
Yeah,
here.
they play sports.
So no, my older ones, no, they played sports, but they weren't that good. My younger ones, I got them in everything. I got my son, he's 5. I got him in baseball. I got him in jiu-jitsu. I got him in gymnastics. My daughter, I have her in ballet. I have her in gymnastics. I have her in jiu-jitsu. I have her in tennis, and I have her in something else.
Wow.
One of them is going to get me a damn scholarship. I'm sick of paying for school. I want someone to throw $1 million my way, damn it. Anyway, thank you for coming in, guys.
Thank
you.
you.